Third time's the charm here at ProPride Hitch, the home of the 3P. Isn't it amazing that it's taken us 3 times to get this right today? But it also stands for the 3P here at ProPride Industries. But first thing I'd like you to do is watch this. What's the benefit of a robot welding versus a human?
You know, when you get interrupted and you're working on a part, this happens all the place. I've been in the industry long enough. You get a break and you move on. That part's half welded now because you were interrupted. This doesn't miss a weld, period.
So one of the major changes we made here at ProPride in 2020 is we invested in Miller Performark welding cells. And the advantage of having these cells are that once they're programmed and the parts are in the fixture, parts roll off, the welded part rolls off without any problems or without any missed welds. A lot of the quality check is done by the robot. So here's an example of a weld that is missed on the outer spring bar bushing on this hitch, which allows the spring bars to rip the metal because it's not welded to the hitch box. So under weight distribution, this takes an enormous load and pulls on this hitch box. As you can see here, there was no weld put there. That was missed by the welder, so that was ripped away. Now over here on the 3P hitch, see, this is the weld I'm talking about. This is the outer spring bar bushing. This has a tremendous load that's distributing the entire tongue weight to the front axle of the tow vehicle. And we have a nice solid weld performed by our Miller welding robots to hold this piece together. This would never rip out in a ProPride hitch. And that's one of the advantages of having the Miller robotic welding cells.
Welcome back. Now, wasn't that something? A lot of people wondered when we first got these robots, they're like, why are you investing so much money in robotic welders? Now you know the reason why. There are benefits to having a machine and a computer look after your product. The words pro and pride aren't fictitious. That's the way we live here at ProPride Industries, the home of the 3P ProPride Hitch. And I want to remind you that if you like, share, and comment on this episode, you are automatically entered into our $1,000 raffle where you can win a spending spree of $1,000 on ProPrideHitch.com and our sister site ProPrideMarine.com. Don't forget, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee that is unprecedented in pretty much any industry. If for some reason you do not like your hitch after you've installed it, send it back to us. We'll not only reimburse you for the hitch, the shipping, we will pay to have it shipped back to us. You know why? Because we got people ready and waiting to take these things. So if it doesn't work out, that's fine. Send it on over. Then don't forget that we offer financing. So if some of you are thinking you have sticker shock and you're thinking can't afford it, there's financing on the site. And yours truly, I'm the Chief Financial Officer here. I'm working on better options so that we're gonna make the 3P affordable for everyone. And I'm working on that. Look for that to come within about a month. And then the last thing I want to bring to your attention is Lazar will be giving you tips today on how to win the $1,000 spending spree. He's going to show you how to manipulate or use Facebook. Some of you may not know even how to post, how to like and share, or how to even repost a video in a group. He's going to go through that. So if you want a few tips on how you can better your chances for that raffle, we're going to give it to you today. Announcements, don't forget the Brute. The ProPride Brute. Is that up on the screen? And that is our drop hitch that will be ready for pre-order. I'm going to make the announcement next Wednesday, March 3rd, when we also have the raffle. So that will be taking place next week, so make sure you tune in for that. And don't forget, ProPride Marine is our sister site. If you need to stock up on items for your boat and for playing on the lake, go right there. In fact, you can look for specials. We will be giving those away as we get closer to the summer season. Don't forget that if you'd like to talk about your 3P experience, you'd like to talk about the hitch, we have an affiliate program where you can actually get paid to camp. Wouldn't it be neat to just talk about the hitch when you're at the campground and use your affiliate link and make money? A lot of people are really fired up about that. Same way as if you like to install the hitch, if you like to tinker and you're a handyman, we have an install network that is active right now. Look at this page that Lazar just put up. Any questions, Lazar? Don't forget, you can ask questions. I'll do the best that I can, and we'll try to recruit someone around the shop to get it done. But that leads us to today's review. But don't forget, before we go to the review, we got a 60-day money-back guarantee on the 3P Hitch. And don't forget that if you like, share, and comment, you're automatically entered into the $1,000 spending spree, which will be the raffle next Wednesday. So today we have Thomas and Melissa, Home on the Hitch on YouTube. That's their YouTube channel called Home on the Hitch, Thomas and Melissa. If you like watching that kind of stuff, do them a favor and subscribe. But today we're going to play an excerpt from one of their install videos and some very good comments on the 3P Hitch. So Lazar, fire that thing up right now, and I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Who out there is a member of the White Knuckle Club? When that transfer truck goes by, causes your trailer to sway all over the place. Stay tuned. Home on the Hitch. We're going to talk about the solution coming up next. All right, so the best solution, I believe, in my opinion and from my experience, is the ProPride 3P Hitch. Absolutely, hands down, game changer. I think it is the most prepared you could probably be for a bumper pulled travel trailer. It is an engineered hitch that locks out the trailer ball on the trailer tongue and prevents and negates that as the pivot point. So no longer do you have this pivot point, this very narrow pivot point in between your truck and trailer. Is an engineered hitch that projects that pivot point virtually into over the rear axle or somewhere near the rear axle of your tow vehicle. And that provides a great deal of stability. Stability like you have when you're pulling a fifth wheel.
Well, wasn't that nice? Thank you, Thomas and Melissa. That was a heck of a little testimonial. Really appreciate it. And there's plenty more from Tom or Thomas, and we'll get to those over the next few weeks. So right now I'm standing next to our beloved Lazar, who's our Facebook expert, and he is going to go over a few things regarding posting, sharing, groups, and all that. So I'm going to turn it over to Lazar here. So Lazar, first thing, some of the people might not even know what it means to post, like, and share. So can you explain that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching it from the desktop, if you're watching ProPride TV from the desktop, on the right of the video, you're going to see these three buttons: like, comment, and share. Pretty simple. So if I click like, it'll allow us to know that you liked it, which will put your name in the drawing. If you comment, it'll come here below. And when you share, it'll give you a few options. So obviously we love the content. We don't want you to share it on our group, but you can share it anywhere else. So if you go to more options, it'll say share to a group. From there, it'll ask you what groups you're active in, and you could share it to those groups. Now, as you see, if we're not active in any group...
Oh, hold on, I got a comment real quick. Could you slow down just a little bit? I'm having a hard time. Just give the crib note version a little bit slower right here.
Yeah, so in any video, it'll always give you these three simple options: to either like, to comment, or to share a page.
Right there, run the mouse right there. Can you see the mouse? Like, comment, and share right there.
Like, comment, share. Now, when you're going to share, it's going to give you a more options option, and that's going to allow you to share to other groups outside of our group, right? So you see, we're not invited to any groups on this personal page. So if you're in this same situation that we're in, the easiest way to do it is, for example, you can go RV groups, and Facebook will give you all the RV groups that are on Facebook. So really, what you'll do after there is go to groups, and now we have literally dozens, if not hundreds, of RV groups all across Facebook. All you'd have to do, for example, is join the group. Some of them might have questionnaires like this. Some of them might allow you to join right away. But this will give you an opportunity to, if you shared it to 10 other groups, you're getting that many more, submittals into the raffle. So again, super simple. To search for it, you just go to any search tab on any page on Facebook. Just type in RV groups on Facebook.
Well, let me interject one thing. So for those of you that are interested in the affiliate, the affiliate network, the more groups that you're in, and in your signature, if you have your affiliate link, you could have people that you become friends with that just order through you and you get a commission. So it's advantageous to not only share our videos in groups, but also to join them. If you plan on being an affiliate or install network, I'm telling you, you're going to get exposure right there. Don't you agree?
100%. I mean, you're going to be joining groups, especially if you do it this method, that are people just like you and I. People who love outdoors, love RVs, love the ProPride hitch, and you're going to be sharing it to just those people. So it's perfect. So it's super simple. Again, RV groups, click groups, and it'll show you every single group that has to do with RVs and outdoors on Facebook.
And then with the like, share, and comment, you find that right under the post. Right there, right? Like, share, and comment. Yep. We have dogs here, if you haven't noticed, and they tend to get excited when someone walks on the shop floor. So that's what's happening right now. And so is that it, Lazar? You have anything else you can add to better the experience? Like, how about if they want to be notified about our videos, like our ProPride TV?
It won't show for me, but if you click these on the top of our page, if you click right here,
the three dots.
The three dots. It'll allow you to like, allow you to follow. It'll give you notifications every time we go live, and it'll also allow us to, when we post anything new, it'll come at the top of your news feed. So it's on right on the front of our page. Those three dots, it will get you right there.
Well, the weird thing is, it took us 3 tries to get the video right. It's a 3P hitch, and you click the 3 dots. That's a sign. I think it is a sign. It's psychic. So here we go, guys. So wasn't that any comments, any questions for Lazar? Let's see. Maybe you got a question.
No, nothing. Jason was just saying technical difficulties happened.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? The camera guy happens to be my son, so I probably go a little bit harder on him than I would on someone else. So I appreciate it. Someone said don't go hard on the video guy. No, it's okay. He's all right. Like I said, 3 times the charm, we got it right. And plus, I'm not going to make excuses. We don't make excuses at ProPride Industries. We just get stuff done. In fact, by the bathroom, for those of you that noticed the one episode, we have a Lou Holtz quote that says, "Don't tell me how rocky the sea is, just bring the darn ship in." That's the way we operate here. So to recap, everyone, like, share, and comment. Be entered into the $1,000 spending spree raffle. In fact, I was talking about this before. I think I jinxed myself, spitting out spending spree. Second of all, remember the 60-day money-back guarantee. Don't forget, we're going to be taking pre-orders for the Brute very soon. We will have an announcement next week. We have financing in order for the 3P, the affiliate and install network, the review by Tom and Melissa, Home on the Hitch, on YouTube. And don't forget, dad joke time. Dad jokes by Dave. So here you go. What's black and white and eats like a horse? A zebra. So I'll see you next week, whether you like it or not.
Hey, Brent here with ProPride Industries. Let's see if we got it lined up. So he's got a camera, so you can probably do a pretty darn good job. We've got our install complete here. We're all hitched up and we're ready to take off. Beautiful. We're going to take you for a little bit of a ride.